The commands in the console edit the CFG file. Wow, that is worth so much money with money sharing. Does this, are you gonna shoot off the edge? Guess I won't find out at the moment. Ah, dang, I didn't shoot in time to get credit for the kill when it walked off. Nope, items barely make it. Okay, this is a problem. Very much a problem. There's so many of them. Oh well. It's more interesting with more money. With the no scaling whatsoever, it was just too slow. Good tree. Wow, what a save. You know, when it's not spawning lots of wisps, I'm okay with this. I think that the grenades are going to be fantastic on high player scaling. Oh, that's nasty. What if... It wouldn't make sense, but what if somehow having more loot doesn't actually make environment logs more likely? Wouldn't that be cursed? This is very cursed. I want to throw that out there. This right here is very cursed. I don't like this. This is probably going to get me killed. But 10 items. Oh, dang it. Dumb boy. And I'm kind of fast, and I have a double jump. This is a good start for sure. I'm even making pretty good time still. Sure. Yes, actually, I'm this character, not that other character. No? I'm thinking no. Why are they all icy? Why are there so many of these? This is how I run out of moon donuts. All right, I'll do it. Heck off. All right. How did I finish this level so quickly is the real question, but like it's cool. Just gonna take this W. And go for it. Spoiler, he dies. You right. 3 Vagrants. With like 8 billion health. Oh, that's a problem. Gonna need to ask you to leave. I mean, okay, yeah, this is for 10 items of reward. If only I had a Wisp. That would be fantastic. Or even Gasoline. God, I keep forgetting I don't have the roll right now. I hate it here. Dude, they have so much health, it's disgusting. Yo, Demonite. I realize that the title is now inaccurate because it says 4 players scaling and it's 5 players scaling. Oh, I hate this. How am I supposed to ever kill them? I actually might not ever be able to kill them. Alright, let's get that extra 15% in there. Apparently I'm going to space. I'm coming back from space, and that's what they get you with. We are at 99. So, I mean, nothing's going to spawn, but I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. If only I were Mercenary. Mercenary really just is the best. How does 5-man feel so far? I was doing great until this happened. It's bosses. Bosses are the real problem at first, I guess. Because, like, they have 69,000 health right now. They've already leveled up once. And I haven't even brought them down to the health that they had before leveling up. I actually made fantastic time through this level. 5-minute teleporter activation or so. Like, genuinely pretty good. So I'm not certain, I'm only like pretty sure that the invincibility you get from the strides counts to not get hit by this attack. I'm like pretty sure, but not totally sure. But hopefully I just won't find myself in a situation where I need that to stay safe. These things do not want to leave me alone. But I mean, if I beat this, I get 10 items. And they'll probably be Chrono Baubles, but like maybe I won't even live to find out. Oh, they leveled up another 9,000 health. So that's always good. This one could Nova at any time, and it just doesn't feel like it. Fortunately, when they're all grouped, I'm doing a little extra damage from the times when the ukulele does proc. And the goal is just stay near the Shrine of the Woods, and honestly, I shouldn't die at any point. The thing is, though, I think I'm pretty much going to get mountain shrines on every level if they can spawn on that level. Not that that was like a real danger. Again, I'm pretty sure the invincibility from strides will, you know, save me from that, but I don't know. 10 red whips, I might quit. You know, I might just quit. But you know what? This is much better than 3 Titans at this stage. All right, time to test. Totally safe. All right, cool. Oh, the level up, I was so close. Ten guillotines. Now that would be the good stuff right there. All right, will it level up before I get to kill it? Round 2. All right, 1 down. It only took 5 minutes, dude. I like this. I like these odds. How does level up for bosses work? They just get however much health up they get for leveling up, and it is healed to them immediately. Good for them. These two will be faster, though, because I wasn't focusing on the first one for the whole time. These two I get to just focus on. Because I had all those enemies. It's time dependent. Everything, the world levels up on a timer. That's how the price of chests is determined. They level up with the world, and whatever level they're at when you enter a new level is what the price of the chests will be. You know, whatever the function does to that. These 10 items better be worth it. And I do agree, by the way, the 10 Lepton Daisies is like actually not a bad outcome at all. I had that happen yesterday on 3 or 4 player scaling, or 2 or 3 player scaling. And I had a bunch of Lepton Daisies, and I was super safe because I just got healing whenever it was getting a little sketchy in the circle. It's totally fine. And it gave me a new appreciation for the homie, the Lepton Daisy. I'm so glad that the ukulele hasn't done so much that the other one's at half health too, because if both of them had been at half health at the same time, I would have had to completely change my strategy. Anyway, they're gonna break 100,000. They started at like 58,000, so yeah. Yes, the Daisy heals at certain teleporter percentages. So after I've gotten to 99, yes, it won't heal me anymore if I'm in a really long fight, but like at least getting up to 99 will be a lot safer. And then at 99, I can really just focus on thinning the herd. $10 ATG would be sick. There are like a lot of items where if I got 10 of them, I would be very happy. And then there are a lot of items where if I got 10 of them, I would be like, I kind of want to restart this run and get 10 of a different item. Like Chrono Bobble. If I got 10 Chrono Bobbles on the first level, I would be pretty bummed. 10 Wisps and I'm feeling great, for sure. 10 Berserker's Pauldrons would not be all that useful because killing 3 enemies in a quick succession is not going to be easy. And like 10 Predatory Instincts, I'm not going to get enough crits. I'm not going to this or that. Like there are a lot of things. How does Chrono Bobble stack? How long the debuff lasts on the enemies that hit. 10 infusions, I'm gonna have a hard time getting 1,000 kills anytime soon. ATGs are probably best case, I think. ATGs, Wisps, and, I mean, ukuleles would be great, guillotines would be great. Bands would be very good as well, yeah. Either band at 10 stacks is really good. It doesn't matter if it's Kiara or Runo. 100,000. So the health has effectively doubled in the time I've been doing this fight. Yeah, last run I had a total of 4,000 kills and I looped like 3 times. Grand old time. Rose bucklers, I might just die. Like 10 feathers, not too excited about that possibility either. But it's time. Oh boy. Not too sure about this one. Not too sure about this one. What do we have? 80% cooldown reduction, though, just from those. How much do you cost? 236. All right, awesome. Doing great. Ow, dude. No, leave me alone. Royal Capacitor, I would be doing damage. I'm very down for that possibility. I will be scouting, use items wherever I can. It's time. I'm gonna have so many of these, I gotta just use them for whatever I can. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll actually get some good kill counts going. That I don't like over there. Okay, actually, I do also have this play that I can make. Just drop them all down there. I should get a bunch of money for that. Honestly, I could farm like this. Galaxy brain. Yeah, that is a pretty galaxy brain play, I guess. I was gonna be pretty mad if that gave me another fuel cell. Throwing that out there. Like, it would have been pretty funny, but oh my goodness, I need help. Alright, I'm gonna need the rest of you to join the party. Yeah, there we go. This is my form of crowd management. This is, oh, that's what I need right there. Thank you. Bless this game. That's not good. This is probably a worthwhile play. Oh, that's not happy. Not happy. Everyone come here. You are all uninvited from this world. You think there's not more where that came from? You are sorely mistaken, because there is a whole, like, 10 more of them anytime I want. Problem is, most of those are wisps. Oh boy, I need some fireworks. No, leave me alone. I do like this. This is good. Also good. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's an option. That's a real play right there. Dude, I really dig this though. This is such a meme. SG. What are you talking about? Carmatis, thank you for the 26 months and the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much for the continued and extra support. Really appreciate it. Shield generator. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, there is another pit, so if it's near the teleporter, I can actually do that whole thing again. Oh, God. I don't look forward to dealing with the, yeah, that teapot. This looks like a mess. I need this. I'm not mercenary. I will take any help I can get right now. Okay, so the cavalry's arriving once again. I just won? No, I did not. This is far from anything close to victory. All right, everyone in. All right, everyone in again. I can do this all day. Okay, I'm gonna get closer. Everyone in. I love this, though. Never before have I had to resort to this kind of build. Will that actually kill them? Who knows? Yeah, it will. Oh, man. Look at all the infusion. Woo! This is great. Like, this is not going well, but this is great. I should really go get drugs. I should get the tonic and live a very happy life full of damage. Gas, gas, gas here. Oh, I love it. That thing is just such a problem child. Not another one. See, the thing is, this won't work on every level, though. This isn't like the strat, because I can't do it all the time. Go the heck away. But I do really like this 80% cooldown reduction. I think that's fantastic. It is a very different and funny way to play the game that I have not yet experienced until now. I think that honestly the only level it won't work on might be Abyssal Debts. Like, oh no. Hate to see it. This is actually very bad. I'm so screwed. Well, plus side is these things come back so fast I can just do this whenever the heck I want. It's just back immediately. Like, why don't I just keep spamming? So the hope is just get lots and lots of ukulele. Oh, that hurt. I don't like that. Stop doing that. There are too many of you with that capability. Gasoline will be my savior. Oh, this is such a good meme. Honestly, I love this. There's so many glacial enemies. I have $10,000 right now. So 5 items for this. If I win. We're at 99, so no longer do I have enemies for them to, like, get ukulele'd by. 1 Dune Strider down. Do I have any? I don't have any AP rounds, which is pretty inconvenient. That would have probably helped me immensely. And by immensely, I mean 20% per attack. Is there like another one back here or something? Hello? Sure, you can go in there. More fuel cells? If I get 5 more fuel cells, I will just... I don't even know. I don't know what I'll do. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna heal. Just give me a second. Or 3. But anyway, I have no help on the boss ones relative to the non-boss ones, and that kind of sucks. They have a total of 211,000 health. Oh, boy. I need this run to go off the rails. This run wouldn't be off the rails if I were mercenary either. But I would have probably gotten here like 5 minutes sooner because the vagrants were in a place where I could have pushed them into a wall to kill them. And that would have been very, very nice. Alright, I need to heal. I'll be over here. Where are these coming from? Is there like a beetle queen somewhere? There is a beetle queen somewhere. There's puke and a bug thing that debuffs me. It's behind them? Why is the thing spawning over here then? You would think it would be behind me. That would make way more sense. How long is this fight? Yeah. It's as long as it's gotta be. Okay. Okay. I'd appreciate if you would not continue to approach me like this. 30 minutes on level 2. Most of it's been spent on bosses, though. I'm handling mobbing just fine. No, I'm still out DPSing their healing because there aren't very many enemies for them to heal from. They're not getting too much out of it. Now imagine I win this run without looping extra. It'll still take me like 2 hours to get there. Unless I get really, really lucky and get like totally carried finally. I'm waiting. Any day now, the carry is just here for me. Yeah, they level up soonish, but still, I'm getting there. See, like, even with 1 healing, I'm still doing more DPS. Okay, 2 healing, I'm not. But they stop soon enough. We get ahead. 5 Chrono Bobbles? I hope not. That one's dead. See, we gotta keep in mind that I've been fighting 5 Dune Striders, not just the 3 that spawned as the boss. How do I know how many items I'll get? You get 1 item for every player in the game. The game thinks there are 5 players in this game. I have no Mountain Shrines. Mountain Shrines multiply them. So if I get 1 Mountain Shrine, I'd get 2 items for every character, like every player in the game. Thus 10, 15, 20, etc. But as there are only 5 players in this game, no Mountain Shrine, I'll get 5 items. Man, this is gonna take a hot minute. I'm sure my mouse is enjoying being clicked at every skill constantly. But we do win these eventually. They're not even shooting at me anymore, and I'm not really sure why. I don't have any allies. They just keep taking turns. Now they are. Oops, I'm gonna heal. Is the next one gonna heal yet? I think I may have bought a reprieve. Next level is going to be something else. I'm going to get absolutely obliterated. I'm hoping for, like, if it's the Scorched Acres, I can just throw stuff off the edge the whole time again, and I can get a bunch of money, and I can make up a bunch of time until I get to the boss that then takes me another 30 minutes. Or I die. You know, also not unlikely. But, like, if it's Scorched Acres, I can throw stuff off the whole time, so I won't lose time to the fact that I can't really kill enemies effectively. And then maybe eventually I'll get some good items and I'll be able to kill enemies effectively. And if I can kill enemies effectively often enough, that means that killing enemies will help me kill the boss. Anyway, we've been here for about 69 years. But one of them's almost dead. Gonna happen. One's down. See, we're still making progress. Is this a support build? No, this is just 1 character versus 5-player difficulty. You know what? I'm gonna go on the other side of these nerds. Sorry, 1 non-mercenary character versus 5-player difficulty. I don't think I would be really having so much of a problem if I just played mercenary again. I think that engineer might have also gone alright if I'd gone for that. Huntress, you know, maybe. Commando's just really build specific. Alright, last one. He's doing it. You wanna see walking turrets at high scaling? I'm down. I'll do it next time I play the engineer. Gotta say, all this clicking on thumb button and right click, getting old. I want to die. Hate my life. No, this is bad news because this means that if I want to throw enemies off the edge, I have to carry them all the way across the map. This is really good news because this means I'm gonna double my damage. Yeah, but like it's really time consuming to carry everyone across the map. That's what I'm really getting at here. Do I have no slugs now? Because that's like pretty unfortunate. As a character that is lacking, technically speaking, in forms of healing. I ain't about that. I'm gonna just, you know. Anyway, double damage. It's a start. I want to grab that AP rounds. I'm gonna just chuck this over here and let you guys sort through your problems together as I sort through you as my problems. AP rounds, thank you. Is that good money making? I wish that not everything pointed a laser at me whenever I existed in the general vicinity of, like, you know, the world. But that's cool, man. Oh, that's very bad. That's very not cool. The obvious solution is to just stop existing. You know, I honestly might agree with you there. It seems like a very viable solution to a problem that I'm experiencing. All right, everyone out. Oh, I'm very not okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave. There's too much going on over there for my small town life. Whew, took that a little close. Anyway, 40 minutes on the third level, like starting the third level is pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. I'm really killing it here. I'm actually just a legend. Stop. Get me away from this. I hate it here. Show me the gesture. Just, all right, I'm gonna freaking do it. Quad damage is like pretty a lot. Oh, that's not what I want. But also I'm like pretty capable of not being alive at any given point. I just want to loot. I just want to buy items. I wish only for to item. I don't want to be anywhere near those. That's a sneaky one right there. Why did I even open that one? There was not really a point. That ain't it. Oh, here we go again. Stop. Don't open. Don't even... Yes. The run has begun. Nope, don't point that at me. Why is that there? How did that get there? Stop. Alright, the run is actually going. It's happening. I think that in this case, I'm totally okay keeping my use item. My use item's great. It has not let me down yet. Oh my goodness. There are 2 TC280s! I need them. Just stay alive until at least I get another one. Then you can both die. If you want. Which I know you do. Three DC-280s. I'm freaking out. What took the first 2 stages so long? Friggin' bosses. I was fighting bosses for like a combined 20 minutes. What happened to the mercenary run? I got bored. They're still alive. I have 3 DC-280s. I am living my best life right now. I need this. Yeah, mods. That is 3 more than I need, indeed. I can't argue with you there. Is 3 more than is useful? Oh, man. More turtles. It will save me. Can you find multiple TC-280s significantly more useful? Maybe. I'll find out. As they all are here, fighting for my benefit. Only one is weak. Maybe it will not die and it will have time to heal and, live a better life. You know what? This is going to be much better than last time. At the very least. How is life? It's a little stressful, this run. I think the TC-280s will die to the Dune Striders doing their, attack, where they shoot many. One is almost dead. There's nothing I can do to help it. There it goes. Other one, almost dead. Nothing I can do to help it. Also dead. Anyway, this feels like a great revenge right here. Because these Dune Striders are going to die before the teleporter event is over. And that's just a good feeling. And this time they didn't give me Chrono Bobble. So, like, I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Skelder. I'm just stealing Rar's thing. Thank you for the 10 months and the tier 3 sub. Thanks so much for sticking around and for the extra support. Well, one TC280 just never came to the party, and so it lived. That's what happens when you don't show up to the death party, I guess. You don't die. Yes, why would I care about that mod, though? I'll answer that for you, I wouldn't. Dang, open freaking. Yeah, someone did take the time to make that, and you know, they did them, and that's cool. Thank you for the 100 bits as well, Skelder. I appreciate it. Anyway, I have to loop again. I'm so disappointed. Because I got neither level. He's safe? I don't think he's safe. I mean, look at this. This is happening. This doesn't look like safety to me. Oh, that looked beautiful. Oh, it's doing the thing, though. I love it now. You keep living your life. I love it. Oh, ow. Oh, it stopped. All right, I hate you now. You're nothing to me. Extreme dodging skills, yeah. That's what that was. Okay, I hate it. Oh yeah, I can just do this. I didn't even do the attacking there. The stuff just kind of died. Works for me. What use item is this? This is one of the original ones. It's the, what is it called? Called the Primordial Cube. It just shoots a black hole. Oh, okay. Opinion's gonna be pretty good right about now. I do heal pretty good right, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. There was a foreign fruit, that's true. I figured I had more than enough for this by now. Oh, that's kind of good. I feel like there will be... What the heck? There's another... Stop. Stop. Sneaky. Wait, please leave me alone. All of it. Focus crystal stacks linearly, 15% per stack, but it stays within 13 meters. So damage increase, no range increase. Ah, double my healing. That's very good right now, huh? Oh, okay. Why don't I just accept more strides into my life? Another crit printer? I haven't had to attack in a while. Okay, I'm gonna attack that. How about you all just, die? Have I ever had at least one of every item before? No, because I don't usually get all of the, by usually, I don't ever get all of the lunar items. I think I've had every white, green, and red, though. No, probably not every red at the same time, but I've had every white and green, probably on multiple runs. I'm not patient enough to care about all the reds. What the heck is going on this level? I don't need a soulbound catalyst. I have 11 fuel cells. Stop. Right, haven't had all the boss. Wait, have I not had all the boss items? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. But white and green, definitely. Nah, I don't want gesture if I'm using this use item. I want control over when I'm doing things with this use item. Oh, you're one of those. I don't feel like I need tonic right now. Oh, my first scythe. Well, now it's time. Now I truly will opinion all over everything. Remember, I have doubled healing, because I just picked up like 5 red items this level. Shoutouts to TC280 still being alive. I had a scythe printer last stage. Jeez. I don't need that. Okay, that's like not a cool place for you all to spawn. I landed on their heads. Sure, I'll just chuck some enemies in there. I really would like an Aegis. That would be great. He says for the first time ever. Oops. My attack speed pretty high. At least when I have kills, it is. Does the damage sound weird? Not to me. 13 enemy chain for 6 Kaleli, which is, you know, a lot. Can't find it. There it is. 32 meters. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna... I'm so sorry. Is it just... I thought I was watching it tumble down the hill, and I was like, excuse me? What do you think you are doing? I might have been watching it tumble down the hill. Is it shooting through the floor? That's also pretty impressive. So yeah, I never updated the title for anyone just taking a look. This is in fact 5-player scaling, not 4-player scaling, because I just don't know when to stop. But seeing as how I won this run, I haven't won this run yet, but seeing as how I'm going to win this run, I will probably move on to 6-player scaling next time I play this game. Because I have a problem. Stop at 12-player? No. There's no stopping until I get what I want. I will stop when it gives me the environment logs that I seek. I don't know, Cybrus. I don't know. Please, I will absolutely buy the environment log if it shows up. When I finally got the Rally Point Delta one, which was my last one before the new levels were added, when I finally got that, it showed up twice. I bought it both times. I wasted money to buy both that spawned, because it spawned twice on the same level. And I don't regret that. Where? There it is. What is the scaling increase? Enemy spawns, loot spawns, boss health. Maybe difficulty increase rate. I'm not really sure about that one. Probably something else that I'm forgetting. Now, normally it decreases the amount of money that you gain when you get kills, because normally the money is split between the number of players in the lobby. But I enabled a thing where the money is pooled from all the players in the lobby, so I am getting all 5 players worth of money at the moment. Because it just gets worse and worse the higher player count you go, and it's not very fun. So I decided to make it like I'm all 5 players instead of just 1 out of 5 players. But still, lots more enemies, lots more items. And just way faster pace, I guess. But the boss health is so bad at the start. I spent like 15 minutes fighting the first and second level bosses. It's a mod that I downloaded. I can throw so many grenades. No, not again. Oh my gosh. What is it like now? 92%! Stop. I'm just gonna look. Ah. I hope I don't get to the floor as chests. Also, at some point, enemies will stop spawning because the game just can't deal with all of the loot. And it takes like minutes and minutes to so much as like generate a level. I kind of also want machine gun Prion. Oh, this is gonna feel good. Felt good. Oh no, But like, it definitely is the case with this that if you can make it past the first couple levels, maybe first 3 levels, depending, like on your luck, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're extremely powerful like this. So, I'm excited. It's time for 10 items. Okay, I'm gonna guarantee the level that I want, if it lets me. So I definitely very much appreciate the challenge of the first couple levels. And like, I didn't honestly mind fighting those bosses for like 20 minutes. I'm not sure if several viewers might have minded or not. People weren't very vocal about like, this is boring. But I didn't mind that at all. Like, I figure that's fair. I deserve it. I am fighting 5-player health bosses alone. So I just kind of whatever. But I think that the first couple levels are really interesting because of that. Like, because of how much harder it is. Like, dealing with a ton of enemies solo just ain't easy. Oh no. What the? Stop. If I get another red item this level, I just had a feeling. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even know that thing was there. Ah, good. I didn't quite have enough. 93.7. Takes me longer to use my item than it takes it to recharge at this point. Oh yeah, fireworks is definitely the main attack. Frame rate, 38. Nine infusions. Not a melee character, I'll take the Queen's Gland. That is a lot of infusion, absolutely. That's 600 extra health with glass, total. The ATB misses. Right there. 19%. Cool. I really appreciate the whole clover calculation being included, actually. I didn't think it would be, but it is. I didn't think it'd be like it is, but it do. No, I haven't gotten 2 Shrines of the Mountain yet. I think I might have on 2-player scaling. Like I did on 2-player scaling, but not on like higher than 2. I could do it. What was I here for? I was here to get Siren's Call. Not Siren's Call, the other one. Scorched Acres. Do it? But like, why though? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Is there a mod list anywhere? Yes. Right there. How many mountains are too many? I don't think that there is a too many. Wait. Sneaky. 50% more cooldown? That's too, it's just, I don't want to be shooting off a black hole every second. That's just ridiculous. Oh. Thought that was a corpse. I wouldn't blame anyone for cheating lunar coins. Yeah, I didn't update the title. This is 5-player scaling. Oops. Did I hear a moon donut? Maybe an elite item? I swear I heard an item. Oh well, I guess I didn't. the max player scaling? Whenever the game fails to work. The Multitudes mod said they tested 2 players at 200 at a 250 multiplier. As in 500 player scaling. But you know, that's stupid. That's what that is. They said, like in the description it says something like 140 players is when it stops spawning enemies. Stage 7 is 70 minutes, I'm catching up. Oh, I have to go to the other... Oh, hey. Don't see that every day. Oh, yeah, thanks. That's from a lunar item. Strides. Replaces your movement skill. So some characters, I like it. Commando is like chief among them. No, music sounds the same as ever. How many players will it take before I get the freaking environment log? How many people must I be at once? Yeah, I would like it on multi and Rex as well. I agree with those statements. Probably Artificer. Because I'm so bad at using her third skill. Which again, that's a personal problem. You think I'll get it at 11 player scaling? I hope I can even, you know, handle 11 player scaling on Mercenary, let alone anyone else. Alright, well, let's do this. Throw a pin. Nope. Skulls aren't allowed because I have ukuleles. Skulls are very afraid of ukuleles. Oh, I got 2 of them! Let's go! I should always get it. Maddie, thank you so much for the 4-month sub. I'm scared you again. Dang, you got me. Thanks for keeping me support alive. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, not that one. 100%. Oh, that's pretty cool. Those are pretty strong skulls then. Right, I am a natural 5-man squad. Okay, I give up. I give up. Running is too much effort. Wait, why won't the logs count visiting the maps properly anymore? Do they not count in multiplayer or something? Zan Mator. I don't know if that's how you say it, but thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks so much for using free sub on me. Welcome, friend. Ah, yes, there are the drugs. Do you think this counts as visiting? Why would it count it as visiting 5 times? In multiplayer, do you get multiple visits to maps because there are 5 players? Do you think that the money scaling, the money sharing, do you think that is changing the way it works? Is that what you're, getting at? I think that if I get... Yeah, I'll fight the Rebel Ball. Yeah, it's kind of like cheating in a sense. But at least it's hard, Alright, how much damage do I do to it? Oh no, this is great. Oh, scary. Okay, back him right off from that. I want to out DPS its shield one day. That would be fun. Like, actually break its shield. Book? Nope. Wake of Vultures. I'm gonna skip that. I'm good, homie. Yeah, 5 Wake of Vultures. And I think I am okay without that. At 4, the buff lasts for 23 seconds, which is like pretty a lot. No, Wake of Vultures is only bad with Malachite if you have the Meteor. And I don't have the Meteor. Goodbye forever. They need to stop things from spawning there. But, like, that's probably not the case, Cypress. That's because, probability and whatnot. Chests spawn there and do that all the time on those 2 little tiny walkways. I don't even know what the antenna looks like anymore. been so long. I think wearing more pairs of glasses probably makes your vision worse. I could be wrong. God, I'm probably not even near the max health that I could have from infusion, am I? There's no way I've killed like 1,000 enemies. Wait, what? I swear I saw a, you know, F to do whatever thing around here. It's not. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, here, let me pause. Yeah, I can pull up the console. So it wouldn't surprise me if I could change the scaling and stuff between levels, like before hitting the teleport. I wouldn't doubt that. The red item that I was skipping is the, that's not how the ground works. Wake of Vultures turns me into elite enemies when I kill elite enemies. Gives me their elite effect, that is. Doesn't, like, turn me into them. Anyway, unlucky again. Surprise, surprise. But anyway, I'm not gonna, like, do a run and then, you know, get right up before this level, and then suddenly turn up the scaling like 40 times or something. I'm at least, like, kind of doing it legit. Kind of, not really. But, like, at least this way I'm working for it as hard as, at the level of the game, I guess. If I want to have 40 times the chance, then I'll do it at 40 times scaling. Is basically what I'm saying. Alright, I'm just going for it. Okay. No floor, all chests. I mean, maybe, yeah. It could be. Jeez. Have another quick look around. Secret chest. Seems everyone died. I think I'm good. Yeah, there's a guillotine printer, but do I look like I need a guillotine printer? I mean, here, look at this enemy. I already have 4. Yes. Oh, okay. I mean, when you put it like that, it's hard to disagree. Max them? There is no max. Jeez, stop. All greens become guillotines. That's just like a silly idea. Is there any reason I didn't take the weight? Come on. But no, this run it didn't matter. There was no reason not to, really. Oh good, leeching seed. Last run there was a reason not to. So this run I didn't take it in solidarity with that run. That's what we'll go with. No, their entire HP bar wouldn't be white. It would be 99.99% cut potentially, but it would not be 100%. At some point, the engine would probably finally commit rounding errors and give it to you 100%, but that would take many thousands, not, you know, a reasonable number. This is 5-player scaling. There's the loot, the enemy spawns, and the boss health, as if there were 5 people in this game. It wouldn't round until billions? I don't doubt that, I guess. So 10 items this level. That should be good. Two knurls. 8 rose bucklers. Just cheat in billions. Oh, okay. When does it first even reach 99%? I don't remember. And the bot's not here because the bot has been on hiatus or whatever. I don't know what's up with it. Oh, I'm pretty shooty. I got 10 items for this because I'm playing on 5-player scaling. If you had 5 players in one game, you would get 5 items from one teleporter, one for everyone. Then you get a mountain shrine, and it gives 2 for every player, so 10 items. I'm using mods that allow me to have 5 players, well, for the game to think that I have 5 players. There is a mod that actually lets you have 5 players. Like, you can play with 4 of your friends. For real. Like, they can actually all join. There's an uncap mod. Like a... I don't remember what it's called, but there is a mod for it, so you can actually play with that many people if you want. Oh, good. Can I have 2 mountain shrines? I want 15 items. How do you share money with yourself? That's one of the other mods I installed, Share Suite. I disabled everything except money sharing. Money sharing just makes it so that everyone in the lobby has the same wallet. So in your 5-player multiplayer lobby, we would all get the same money, but if any of us spent it, it would go down for all of us. So it's making it so that you gain money faster, basically, but you spend it at the same rate. Like, you... Not exactly. I don't know how to put it in good words, but basically, you get all the money so that you can spend it sooner. But, you know, everyone has to share it. Yeah, but all players gain money at a reduced rate, which is like 1/5 of the value of the enemy in 5-player. So, like, yes, everyone would get money for, you know, any kill in your 5-player game, but this way you get 5 times as much, so you can buy a chest sooner. But, anyway, the reason I have that on is because doing solo 5-player, it was still giving me the money of one of those 5 players, and so it was taking a ridiculous amount of time to buy one item, basically. And around 3-player, I've been ramping up. Started with 2, then I did 3, then I did 4. Today I did 5. Well, 4 and 5 today. Anyway, it was just, at 3-player, it was tedious how much work I had to do to open one chest, and how long it took to clear anything. Enemies don't get extra HP, only bosses do, I think. Because I still kill, like, I still one-shot, like, wisps with, Mercenary's 3rd skill, for example. But boss health definitely scales. Why do I need 3 of this? Finbear, thanks so much for the 8 months up. Oh, I should have bought tax beat. Thank you for the continued support. Appreciate that a lot. Oops. Yeah, this run I spent like 15 minutes on the first boss and like 15 minutes on the second boss. They just had so much health, and they kept leveling up at a rate almost as fast as I was damaging them. So like the first boss, I started it, and it had a health bar of like 58,000 total. When I beat the first boss, it had a health bar of like 108,000. So it gained, like, it doubled in health practically. Glass and full crit happened at the same time this run, so that was kind of helpful. Oh my goodness. Bandolier. 78% chance. That's great. I don't even use skills. I don't need these. No, that's after Clover. The total is 78%. I think. Pretty sure. Because, let's see, where's an item where that would be evident that it's after? What is a good item for this? What is a good item for this? Not him. Nice. Not implemented. Sticky bomb. Yeah. Because this hits 100% at 20. Let's see, where is where's a good one? 19%. This isn't a 19% base. It's a 10% base. Ukulele. Yeah, 25% base. 18.8 for Clover. Oh, I forgot to buy this. Oops. Dang. Did I get the one cycle? Not quite. Yeah, I'm gonna end the run this time. And then I will be done. I remember the first time I was here this run. It was so stressful. Could something even kill me? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I bet if this jerk headbutt me at the right time, I probably would have felt that. I haven't used the tonic once today. Pretty sure I didn't take it on Mercenary, did I? Imagine trying to learn how to headbutt something the right way. I feel like that's a technique where you just can't have fun learning it. Because when you don't do it right, you're like, oh, that really hurt. I may have concussed myself or something. I just imagine anytime I see a headbutt in, like, media, it just seems to me like, this seems like the dumbest option you could choose. Why'd you do that? But I'm not a headbutting. To assert dominance? I mean, I guess so. Oh. What? I really don't need 4 hard light afterburners. Am I still getting... Wait, I'm not still getting infusion. Oh my goodness, I maxed out 12 or 13 infusions. Where 14 infusions and I maxed it out? Holy moly. Sometimes you just... Oh my god, stop. Sometimes you just have 700 extra health with glass, I guess. It's just really like that. I'm pretty much immortal, honestly. Let's be real. I can probably sit here and it's probably okay. And that kind of hurt. How many teddy bears? 11, 62%. There isn't a next teleporter event. This is the last one. But don't worry, next time I play this game, which will be in the next few days, certainly, I will probably be more powerful more quickly because I'll be doing more player scaling. That looks pretty cool.